guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaylene and today we're going to be testing out the Essence You Better Work eyeshadow primer. So this is germ proof and waterproof and we're going to test out if it's really germ proof. So today I will be going in with my Ride or Die palette, and that is the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I love this formula so much. It's my ultimate favorite palette. We're going to just go in with the primer. With a little brush, I'm just going to spread it on my eye and we're going straight into shadow. Okay, so I gave this like I think 5 minutes to dry down, and doesn't feel like it's fully dry down. I did have a problem where it was coming off, so I tried to put another layer and it was just like giving me hell. And for a moment I thought I wasn't even gonna do the review because I had to wipe everything off and reapply. But we're going to go in, and today I think I'm going to give it a pretty purple look. I'm going to go in with this row of colors, and to complement it with the shimmer, I will use a shimmer from the Rio edition of the same palette. To start off, we're going to go in with the lightest shade. I don't know if you can see it. I will do a up and close of the eyeshadow when it's done, but it's like really vibrant. It is it's one of those primers that clings the shadow on, so it's giving me like really good pigment. The pigment looks really nice on this. I just don't know if it's going to give me a nice blend. And next I'm going to go in with this deeper purple shade. For here, I'm going to go in with a lighter color, and I'm going to go in with this like light purplish lilac color, just to give it a nice gradient. So that lilac is a little shimmery. Oh, and I am going in now with the third shimmer on my outer third and my inner third. I'm going to do like a sort of a halo eye. In the center, I'm going to just use a little bit of this pink shimmer. I'm trying my best to finesse it as much as I can to give this a fair chance, especially on places where I think it could have like done a better job. Put a little bit of the primer on my lower lash line, and we're going to smoke out the lower lash line with the dark purple color in the palette. I'm just going to use a mixture of this and the lighter color, and we're going to smoke it out. clean this and do the rest of my makeup off camera. In my waterline, I just put a little bit of the Urban Decay Woodstock Glide On pencil, and I'm loving it. So this is my final look. I'm not going to do like lashes or anything. I put a little bit of a, like you could say, a bold eyeliner on it, and I think the eyeliner ties up the look a bit. I smoked out the lower lash line. I put a little bit of highlight, a bit of mascara, lipstick, blush. Like, just say if you're going out, I think this is actually a very good eyeshadow base. From what I can see, like the colors are so bright and vibrant, and they look so pigmented. The shimmers, the darker purple shimmer looked very pigmented when I used it just with the brush. The pink one, however, didn't work as well. The one that I used on the center of my lid, it didn't show off as vibrantly. So I'm just hoping now, like, this will actually actually last and be germ proof. So I will be back after I exercise, and we will tell you my final thoughts and to find out whether this eye primer is worth the 65 rand. But from what I see now, it really is worth it by the color intensity that it gives off. And also for 65 rand, if you can use this just as an everyday eye primer, why the hell not? Because normal eye primers range anywhere between 200 to 400 rand. Some are even more expensive, and this is 65 rand, and you can use it probably multiple times. I did have a little bit problem with applying it at first, but even though with that little bit of struggle, it did give a really pretty finish. So I'm going to jump. I will give you my last and final thoughts on it, and I will see you there. Hi guys, so I'm done with my exercise. I'm actually very exhausted, and I just want to say that this primer did not budge. The shadow is still on there, even though I sweated and some of my other foundation came off from here, from around my eye area, my mouth area. Some of my foundation did come off. You might not be able to see it, but the foundation did not last. The eyeshadow though is brilliant. It did not budge at all. The shadows did not crease. It's still vibrant. It's still beautiful. It didn't melt off. It didn't leak off. I don't know if it's waterproof. I'm going to throw some water on my face just now, and I will let you know if it is in fact waterproof. I will maybe put a voiceover at the end because I don't want to wet my face and then come here and record again. But I will say, in terms of price, in terms of their claims, and in terms of I would say like vibrancy, this primer is really good. This primer, I would give a 10 out of 10. I would overall, for the price, the quality of it, it is slightly tricky to apply. And when I say that, it's just that I struggle to use a brush to apply it, and with your finger, like what happened was, when I put it on initially, when I tapped it out, it kept on picking out product. But I think it's just because after a while the base does get dry, so when it gets drier, it gets slightly more stickier and tackier. So I think just that you'd have to like I won't say worry about, but you have to keep in mind when you're using this product, make sure you don't have to buff it out after you put it on, because if you have to buff it afterwards, it's going to start sticking to your finger or sticking to your brush, and then you're going to get like patches. I had that, so I had to wipe it off and reapply it. But other than that, I would still give this a 10 out of 10, just because it delivered such beautiful color payoff. It didn't crease my eyeshadow at all, and the price, I still can't get over the price. It's so affordable. It's something that everyone can afford, and I would recommend this so much. I think this is right up there now, because I'm a die-hard Urban Decay Potion Primer type of girl, but this worked just the same, and I can't believe it. I'm going to give this another try though, because I would like to try and see maybe if I could cut my crease with it. I didn't cut my crease today because, like I said, I had problems with applying it, so I didn't want to do that sort of stuff. But I will give it another go in terms of that, but I won't record a video on it. Maybe I'll just do a post. But this is so worth it. It is worth every single penny that I paid, and I didn't pay that much, but it's still worth it. So this is a close-up of the makeup look, and as you can see, it's very vibrant and pretty. And I know the shape is a bit weird, but I think it just goes with the look and my old aesthetic. And I want to just say that this is a waterproof primer. I did throw water on my face, and surprisingly, it lasted and it stayed just the same. So guys, that's the end of my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. My social media handles will be linked down below. And if you have any video suggestions, please let me know. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.